At least 241 people killed in deadly Air India crash. Israel carries out strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities, and the Los Angeles protests against Trump's immigration sweeps enter its second week. Hello and welcome to your weekly roundup of all the major international news developments. Stay hooked for more. In what is India's worst aviation disaster in 30 years, an Air India flight bound for London's Gatwick crashed shortly after taking off in Ahmedabad on June 12, killing nearly everyone on board along with a few fatalities on the ground. As of this report, the cause of the crash is unclear and is being investigated. The plane was carrying 242 on board, including 230 passengers and 12 crew. Of this, there are 241 confirmed fatalities. The sole survivor, passenger in seat number 11A, is being treated in a hospital. Visuals show the aircraft flying low and struggling to gain altitude as it then plows into the BJ Medical College hostel near the airport around their lunch hour. Reports suggest at least 5 students were killed and several dozens injured, some critical. US Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy and Acting Federal Aviation Administration Head Chris Rocheleau confirmed they haven't seen any immediate safety data that would require halting Boeing 787 flights. Shifting focus, Israel carried out strikes on Iran on Friday, targeting its nuclear facilities, ballistic missile factories, and military commanders. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the strikes were part of Operation Rising Lion, adding that Iran was a threat to Israel's very survival. Israel has declared a state of emergency in anticipation of retaliatory missile and drone strikes. Iranian media reported explosions, including at the country's main uranium enrichment facility at Natanz, with blasts also heard in Tehran. Importantly, Revolutionary Guard Chief Hossein Salami is said to have been killed in a strike. After Iran accused the US of supporting Israel's attack, US President Trump told Fox News that he was aware of the strikes beforehand, but emphasized that the US played no part. Moving on, as the Los Angeles protests against Trump's immigration sweeps enter its second week, a federal judge issued an order late on Thursday blocking President Trump for deploying members of the California National Guard in LA. Additionally, the ruling ordered the administration to return control of the forces to Governor Gavin Newsom. The Trump administration quickly filed an appeal, which temporarily stopped the ruling from taking effect while it considered the case. And with that, it's a wrap on Geopolitics this week. Download the app or log on to hook.online for all the latest updates.